確かにあの時私のそばにいたいつだっていつだっていつだってすぐ横で笑っていたなくしても取り戻す君を I will never leave you
Battle, then I'll take it to the street where there's no rules. Take off the gloves, rip dreams to down. Gotta prove my skills, so get down. My lyrical depths of road battles.
What's up everybody, it's your boy 5th Raikage, welcome to the channel, and today we're going to be starting our filler arc while we're not playing Dark Souls. I decided while we don't torture ourselves, we should enjoy ourselves a little bit more. And that's why I decided that we should do a waifu tier list. Anybody who knows me from my content knows that I love my woman from anime. And I don't think I've really shown that on this channel. So I thought, why not just let it all out? Not all out, because like, you know, I might go going crazy. To start this series off, I feel like it's best that we go with a series that's very near and dear to my heart, as well as I believe most of y'all's. It's also a series that's coming back very, very soon. That series is Bleach by Tite Kubo. I think any sane anime watcher knows for a fact that Bleach has one of the best cast of women in all of anime. Best looking, best written, best developed. They check all the marks. Now I'm gonna do my best to not include spoilers because I know the 1000-Year Blood War arc's coming in October, so I don't want to like ruin this experience for y'all that much. I'm gonna add as much context as I can so I can really just explain how I feel about them. I'm also trying not to be as biased as possible. I know that I see a lot of people in here that like I could just put anywhere on the list, but I'm trying my best to come up with a way, like the ranking of them, I want it to be like, you know, it includes their looks, it includes their character, and it includes their like the compatibility that you would have of having like a relationship with them, how they would be in a relationship, you know? Try my best to not play favorites, but we'll probably do that in the end. Now before we get this tier list started, I would like to start this off right with getting a few things out of the way first. So starting off, we have Hueco Mundo's queen, one of the baddest women in this series, Dear Haribel. Now when it comes to Haribel, she is strong, she is fierce, she's bad, and she's loyal. She deserves a top spot. She would definitely be the stronger half in the relationship, but I think that she fully deserves a top spot in this list. I'm gonna put her S. I know the bias is already there, but like S seems like a strong spot for Haribel, alright? Next we have Rukia's Zanpakuto Sode no Shirayuki. Personality was very loyal, she was very like refined and proper. I always refer to the Kuchiki family in a respectful manner, like Sir Byakuya, Lady Rukia, etc. But do not get it twisted. She will freeze your ass off if you cross her. I don't think that getting in too much into the Zanpakutos is like a very important matter, but I think out of the Zanpakutos, she's probably like a B to me. Now when it comes to Tobiyume, I can only think of her wielder in that moment, which pisses me off even more. But she does have her own personality. It's very different from Momo's. She's very... what's the word, man? She's kind of a jerk. She comes off very kind, but like the moment you turn around, she's already talking crap, bro. Like, I'm honestly just gonna put Tobiyume in like, does she deserve C? I don't think so. I'm gonna leave her in D. I don't like Tobiyume in the first place, so might as well just leave her there. Alright, next we have a member of the most disappointing faction of the whole series of Bleach, Senjumaru of Division 0. I know you might count that as a spoiler, but bro, it's been like how many years now? I'm just let it out, alright? I like her design and everything. She's kind-hearted in a sense. She's a playful person, very, you know, exuberant, I would say. I think her biggest plus would be that she's very good with fashion. Like, she's a fashionista. She made clothes for all of them. But she knows what looks good, and she does that to herself as well as people that she cares about. Not necessarily cares about, but like, you know, if I was with her, like, she would make sure that I look good before I go out. And I definitely do appreciate that, because I remember back in the day in high school, middle school, I was looking choppy when I walked out. Like before I go to school, I would look in the mirror looking like SpongeBob ready for his first day of boating school, and I would say like, alright, bet, I would say that I would give her C. Irio Hikafune. Now, I don't want to hear anybody's mess with this choice right now, alright? Please let me have this. She's going an S. I do not care. I do not care, okay? It's one thing if you got the body, bro. But her biggest plus is that she's a master chef. I'm a very picky eater. I'm a very, very picky eater. But if you make good food, I hate mushrooms. I hate mushrooms. If she cooks me like something with mushrooms in it, I'm not even gonna notice. I'm stuffing it in my face, and I'm digesting. It's staying there, and I'm not asking any second questions. Now, if you read the manga, you would probably question this choice for a reason, a very specific reason. I do not care. Alright? We'll just leave it at that and keep it moving. Now we have these Stern Ritter girls. I don't like any of them. I really don't. They all have terrible personalities. They look good, but they all have terrible personalities. Starting off with Candace. It's C for Candace right now. Like, C for Candace. She has a very like rash personality. She really just goes in head first, just blowing things up, making a mess, not even thinking about it twice. Next we have, is it Giselle or is it? I'm gonna say Giselle. I'm gonna say Giselle. Her personality is really just like not there in a sense. Like she's like a zombie. But I don't know if I could like stand like just like being with her and like I just look to my side and she's making this like goofy ass face all the time. Like I kid you not, every time I see her on a panel she's making the weirdest face pop. Next we have Maninas, where she is interesting. We don't really get to know her that well, to be honest. Like she's really just there in the group, doesn't really say much, doesn't do much. Well, she does do much. She is very, very strong. Like, she makes The Rock look weak. Not to mention, she makes his physique look weak as well. I think for that purpose, she's automatically above them. Put her C still. Now, Bambietta, she's kind of different. Like, so I mean, me personally, I think that she's really, really bad. She's really, really bad. Like, but her personality is also garbage. Like, she's even worse than Candace, in my opinion. Not exactly rash, but she's very just, like, she's just mean, bro. Like, she's mean and, like, nasty. She also, with her subordinates, she takes them to the back for, like, relief time, which, like, I would, like, if she said that to me, like, I'd be like, oh, yeah, but, like, it's not relief time. It's like, I need to relieve my stress, like this. Like, I'm like, oh, wait, this is not what I signed up for. But, yeah, she ends up, like, killing most of her subordinates. It's mostly the handsome ones, though, so I think I'm good, but, but I think that she's still bad. For that purpose, I will put her above. Look, man, she's hot. Like, I can't let it slide. She just has to be up there. She just has to be. I'm sorry. I'll probably move her later, but, like, right now, like, yeah, put her back. Put her at the top of C. Put her at the top of C, alright? I think we've come to an agreement. Alright, next we have everyone's favorite Arankar. No. I think everyone puts her at the top of their list, simply because of her character and who she is to the plot, who she is to Ichigo, and, you know, how big the bazongas are. And I think the same way, in all honesty. But she does know how to show you a lot of affection, which is a very big plus in a sense. And she would take care of you, she'd protect you all the time. This is kind of hard now that I think about it. I think Nell deserves S right now. I think that she deserves that spot. Alright, next we have Lisa, who low-key is kind of like a favorite for me, a part of the, what are they called again? Visors, that's what it's called. I think that we share very common interests. I know in the series that she's often reading, you know, erotic manga, as well as swimsuit magazines. I read my spicy manhwas every once in a while, you know? She does possess, like, kind of a very calm and monotone personality, which is cool. I'm an introvert. I don't really like a lot of noise, but I think that she's really cool and a very good choice for a waifu. So I probably put her B. Yeah, I put her B. For right now. She's at the top of B right now. This girl, I think her name's Loli. She was an absolute bitch. Like, she was the absolute worst. When Orihime went with Aizen into Hueco Mundo and they like held her hostage essentially, this girl would come in like almost every day and just talk trash and like hit her, abuse her, just like being such a bully. Okay, there's a manga series called Magical Girl Sight. There is a bully that like a group of bullies essentially that reminds me of that one girl, to be honest. She like absolutely terrible, just making a girl's life a living hell. Like she disgusts me. F tier is the only spot that I feel it makes sense for this girl. Next we have Ichigo's mom, and honestly, I'm gonna put her in S. I'm gonna put her at the top right now, to be honest, because we may not have seen a lot from her in the anime. We get more of a backstory from her in the manga, but like her personality back then, like it was so like bubbly and happy. Like she was literally a more confident Orihime. I enjoyed that. And also when she's a mom, she's very caring for her children and her family. And the fact that she saved Ichigo, like obviously that's a mother's love right there, but like it shows how strong and like brave she is as a person. All right, next is Nemu. Nemu was a special case because like you really can't wipe this woman up. Like she's basically a robot. But like I feel that it's criminal to not put Nemu anywhere like below B. She's the top of B right now. To put her anywhere lower is absolutely criminal. She's hot, she's strong, she's loyal, she's hot. Like, obviously you want more in a person, but like, come on, like she's Nemu, bro. She's Nemu. Y'all remember that one scene when when Mayuri was trying to wake her up when she was like unconscious, bro? That one scene had me going crazy back in high school. As well as when she tried to wake up Uryu. I was like, Uryu, you better switch spots with me right now. So we have Unohana. With Unohana, like she is. I feel like I'm not gonna put anyone in A at this point. You know what? Bro, it's so hard to not put her in S. She's S. Oh, she's S. She's S. I put her. That's good. Unohana might be the oldest person on this list, but she's also one of the baddest. Remember that one beach episode in Bleach when Unohana showed off that swimsuit, bro? Had me going crazy. But she's also the fact that like Unohana's very, very kind-hearted. She's very empathetic. Not empathetic, sympathetic. She's very caring towards her subordinates as well as other members of the Gautier. She's like Soul Society's mom, to be honest. First we got, I think her name's Apache. Let me just double check real quick. Yeah, so Apache, she's probably the most headstrong of the three, in all honesty. She's always running in and just blowing things up. But she's also very argumentative. She's very hot-headed, so that's a very important factor to keep in mind. But the most important thing about her, I would say, is her resurrection. I think her resurrection is the finest out of the Tres Bestias, bro. She like it's literally like a fur bodysuit, and I'm like, yo, wait a second. It's cool, but it's not enough for me to put her over, you know, the next one. So I'm gonna put her at the top of D. Why is Candace up here? Did I put all of them up here? Did I put them in C? I did. I'm gonna leave him. Next we got Francesca. She is fine. Like something that I love about Taisei Kubo, he gets these dark-skinned women right. Like they look so good. no big lips, no ratchet hair, whatnot. They are beautiful. I think Francesca deserves to be. I'll probably put her in B, to be honest. I really like Francesca. She's fine, and she's also like, you know, mature in a sense. Sungsun is cool, but she's like also like the sneak disser of the group. She's literally always off to the side making like snide remarks about these two. So I feel like the moment you turn your back, she's always gonna be saying something. She's okay. I put her in D. I put her, yeah, she's fine right there, right next to Apache. Apache literally just like clears her out just because of her erection. Alright, next. The moment y'all been waiting for. The moment y'all been waiting for, man. To start off with Yoruichi, I think we have our first A.